thanks for joining us. My name is Alex White, and I have legendary skateboarder here, Elissa Steamer, at her home in San Francisco. How are you doing, Elissa?
I'm great. How are you?
Doing super good. We're going to go over a couple of Elissa's most famous video parts and hear from the pro herself what it took to film these parts, and from Randy.
Randy.
Cool. How are you feeling about this?
I'm feeling good. Yeah, I mean, I've never done, actually never been a judge of anything really other than people's clothes and stuff like that on the low, but.
Well, you definitely have the experience on your resume. How many video parts have you filmed over your life?
I don't know. 4 or 5 maybe.
Quite a few.
Yeah. I don't even know.
We'll jump into one of the first ones that kind of introduced.
Oh wait, you're gonna make me watch myself?
Yes. We're going back in time, folks.
Okay.
So set the stage here.
That's my dog, Pinto Bean. And then my other dog, Charma. That was in Florida by my house on Ricardo Street. That's in Florida, in Fort Myers. That was like our local lead spot.
Who came down to film this part?
Jamie Thomas.
Wow.
Yeah, so yeah, Jamie. That's Miami. Jamie Thomas that's Fort Myers, was in Tampa for the pro contest, and then he came down and stayed at my house with me and my mom for like a week. I think I was 18 there. And then that's when I went to California for the first time. That's Miami again.
What was it like filming this at the Miami? What is this spot called right here?
Triangle.
Triangle Gap or something?
Yeah, I don't know, just the triangle, I guess.
What was it like filming with Jamie Thomas?
It was cool. You know, I never really filmed with anybody before. Yeah, I never had a camera or anything, so filming was all new to me. Like, I didn't even know how to skate back then, honestly. Like,
I'd say you're doing a pretty good job in this video. For a first video.
Yeah, but I mean, like, I didn't know what my body was capable of, or like what I was capable of. You know what I mean? So it was like really, I think it was nice to have Jamie there to, let me know what I was capable of, because like, I don't know, like say ollieing into that triangle, like I wasn't interested in that kind of skating. You know what I mean? I liked Menace. I liked Joey Surreal and Eric Popecki, Kareem Campbell. You know what I mean? I wasn't into like jumping down stuff. I was into like trying to look smooth.
Yeah.
And
well, TSA
that triangle thing at the end was like, like Jamie was like, you can ollie into this. I was like, I don't want to, I was like, I'm not really interested. He's like, but it'll look sick and I know you can do it. And I was like, okay, sure. So I did it and it was like, oh, okay, so I'm capable of like, things more than I think I am. Like I had only kickflipped down like 3 stairs or something before I moved to California. I never was interested in like kickflipping down something bigger or anything. Maybe because the spots in my town sucked and they weren't really like, didn't afford you the luxury of a good run up to kickflip down an 8 stair or something like that, or to learn how to skate stairs, because everything was flat like pancake. But yeah, I don't know. It was nice to have him filming because he let me know that I was capable of more than I was like knew.
Yeah, that relationship's important. The film.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. So jumping off and jumping off a building would be the next video part here. So this is your part from Toy Machine, jump off a building. And who's filming the majority of this with you?
That was a bug. Jeez, who filmed that? I think Joe Hiddleston was Maldonado and Bam and Carrie's friend from Pennsylvania. He lived in Westchester with Bam and Maldonado. And this might have been like, shit, I don't even know, Mark Nisbet maybe. I don't know who filmed that. Just a bunch of random people, but mainly Joe Hiddleston, I think.
And this is like your California move right here?
No, this is like 98. I mean, we filmed this in 97, 98. I had already been in California. I moved to California in 96.
96?
That's like on the road somewhere. That's like Orange County. So yeah, that's probably a lot of Joe Hiddleston there. And that's Pennsylvania. Yeah, I think this is mostly Joe Hiddleston filmed this. Yeah.
What is it, what do you feel like when you watch this, like your jump off a building part?
Yeah, I mean, I just like, damn, I didn't even try. I mean, this is like, I'm like so stoned at this point in my life that I didn't. It's like, oh, here, go skate all day. And it's like, okay, well, I'll just go eat some food and smoke some pot, and then maybe I'll try a trick, or maybe I won't, you know what I mean? Like, this is like, hey, you have a day left before we finish this video, and you ain't got shit. You want to fucking try to film something? And it's like, okay, yeah, sure. Seriously, I mean, if you notice, all my parts are a minute long. You know what I mean? I was never a collector of footage, ever.
The bootleg part's pretty long.
Which is sad, thinking back, you know what I mean? Because, like, I have, like, I don't know if you call it a work ethic, but I have, like, such a stronger sort of sense of urgency to document time now that it's fucking dwindling through my life, you know?
Youth is wasted on the youth, on the young.
Yeah, for sure. So like that, you know what I mean? I was too busy like smoking pot and drinking beer to like go skate. You know what I mean? Even though I skated, like I had to be on a trip. Like most of this bootleg stuff is all on trips. Like this is Arizona. That was a great day right there. That's like one of my best days. This is Philadelphia. You know what I mean? And like, you can see I'm like a spaz and shaky, probably because I'm hella hungover and I just like need to skate and do a trick to like feel good about myself or something.
That was a sick line though. That was good.
Thanks. But I don't even know. This is all Mark Plain. Mark Brandstetter probably filmed the majority of this video. But this is probably my best showing in a video, I think.
Yeah, this is a really solid one.
Thanks. And like this, like, you know, this day is like, oh, we've been here for 4 hours, why don't you film? Okay, you know. But this was the same day in Arizona, so that's like, I still can't even believe I did that. I'm just like, wow. You know, who the fuck wants to jump off something that big, you know?
Do you put together the lines when you get there? Are you kind of working towards that, or do you just skate around?
Just kind of skate around, yeah. I mean, at this point in my life, I was probably like switch crooking a lot, so I'm like, I'm gonna do something on the switch crook, and like the no slide and the kickflip was just a setup to the switch crook.
Back heel though, that was sick.
Can't believe I did that, yeah.
I remember that spot on Wilshire or something in LA.
This one?
Yeah.
I just wanted to look like Gino in front of
the Chino.
Yeah, that's like that thing's not that big really, and this one's like who does a trick and then stops, you know?
Well, you're heading for the car. Isn't there a car right there?
Yeah, there's a van in the way, but yeah, who parks the fucking van in the middle of the hill when you're like bombing a hill? Yeah, I don't know, you know, people who don't bomb hills and they're not.
Well, I can personally attest that you can bomb hills, so I don't think that it was an issue of not.
I might not have been able to back then, though.
Maybe, yeah.
That's like France or somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, all this is like trips, you know. That was in LA, though, so that's like at home. That's probably the biggest thing I've ever done in my life. Or like kickflip-wise or like jumping-wise.
Yeah, and you had Costin there. Okay, yeah. And then moving into 0 days, so there's like a little gap there. We moved from
yeah, it went from like 2004 to like 2009, real quick.
Yeah, we skipped a little bit. But I wanted to bring it back. This is kind of like, I don't want to call it a comeback, but this is the 0 days when you got back to Jamie Thomas, who you filmed your very first part with. Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't have a sponsor, you know, after Bootleg, I didn't have a sponsor for like 2.5 years or something like that. So, yeah, Jamie just called me out of the blue. He's like, I'm putting you on 0, give you a board, pay you money. And I was like, yeah, okay, cool.
How was it filming for this part?
This was fine. This was like, I was going, that was in Georgia, but like during this time, I was in the deluxe van with Frank and Gabe and, geez, who filmed that? I don't even know who was filming then.
I think it's good trying. That was that's the video with Marissa Del Santo. Is it a Strange World?
Marissa, yeah.
Yeah. So that was like an amazing era too for seeing you and Marissa on the same team. I mean, that
was fun. So, yeah, we were bros for sure.
So moving forward now, we're kind of in the current era. I'm going to go into Gizmo, which is the Nike video that came out in 2019.
Yeah.
So here's your part from Gizmo.
Yeah.
Last part in the video.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know, that's just all like filler. Like I say, I'm not a collector of footage. You know what I mean? Me and Leo chilling.
How's it filming with Leo?
Yeah. So good. The best. Best roomie, best everything. Yeah. This, like, the old, like, Jason Hernandez stuff. No, that was Aunt Travis, but the rest all Jason.
What was different about filming for Nike versus, like, the previous projects?
Oh, well, this one was like, we're filming a video. We're going on trips. You know, here, we'll make you as comfortable as we can. Please make the footage. You know, it was nice. It's like, okay, well, shit. I mean, you guys flew me here first class. You give me all the food. You know, you give me everything I need. I'm going to go film the trick, you know? I'm going to try. Yeah, it was nice. I mean, this is like my first, you know, I took a long hiatus after that 0 video. Mm-hmm. Real long hiatus, like solid 7 years.
Yeah.
From skateboarding. So this is just kind of me like diving back in, you know.
How did it feel to come back and film again?
It felt good.
Yeah.
You know. Yeah, because I mean before this, you know, I was like working on Nar Hunters and, you know, surfing a lot and stuff, but I really, like, my life didn't really have much direction. Mm-hmm. Even though it, like, didn't need it, you know, but it's nice to, like, work on something. It's nice to have a project to work on.
Oh, totally. And then coming back almost full circle, back on Baker again and having a part in Baker 4.
Yeah.
How did it feel coming back and then coming back and working with Andrew again? Like, what was that like?
Well, I mean, I was never on Baker before. I was always in the Baker videos. You know what I mean? And me and Andrew been friends since we were children. Mm-hmm. So, like, it just felt good. It was like a homecoming of sorts. You know what I mean? It was like, I felt good. I was stoked. Rob Welsh called me. Hold on. I was stoked to be on Baker. So sick. But same thing, just like out of the blue. Andrew just called me and was like, yo, I'm gonna put you on Baker, give you a board. Yeah. And I was like, sick. You know, I didn't even hit him up or anything. I was like riding FA boards at the time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, but it was, fuck, man, sick. It's like the best thing ever, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, I wish I'd been on Baker the whole time, you know, but I was like went on this other weird path, but it was cool. I mean,
yeah. What does it feel like to like look back on those old videos right now?
Well, you know, it feels good, but I look at it, I'm like, damn, like you said, you know, youth is wasted on the young. Like if I had them knees now, you know what I mean? Like with the amount of motivation or whatever I have, yeah, I'd be stoked. But yeah, I mean, it just, you know, I look back at the beginning and I'm like, yeah, I think about all the different sort of like phases of my life, you know what I mean? And like what was happening and stuff like that. It's like cool to reflect and stuff. But yeah, I mean, for the most part, I just like wish I would have tried a little harder.
But you made such a huge impact with your video parts, like on so many people. Do you ever feel like, does that ever resonate with you? Like how important? I mean, personally, I wore out my copy of Jump Off a Building, and like the VHS copy, like such a huge inspiration. I mean, you always kind of like duck those comments, but your videos like mean so much to this community of skaters, especially, but to everybody in skateboarding.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, I mean, I realized the impact that they had, you know what I mean? But like I said, I was just trying to look smooth, like Eric Kopecki or something. That was like my goal, was to like look cool, you know? I don't know. But later on, it was like to like, you know, try to do bigger stuff like that. But, or like more, yeah, like bigger, more impactful stuff. And then, yeah, I don't know. Then, yeah, then Marissa came around and I was like, I'm just going to try to look smooth again.
Whoa, she's going to jump down that? Okay.
Yeah.
I'll be over here.
I'll be skating these ledges over here.
Yeah. So what do you think are your, like, when you're looking at a video part, and we all as skaters kind of like, we judge video parts, we like, you know, really lean in. What makes you like lean into a part? What stands out to you that you like about video parts?
Well, first, I mean, you got to like the skater and their style and the way they look on film. And, you know, obviously the filming is important because you could have the best trick in the world, and if it's filmed like shit, it's like sad, you know? But I don't know, you gotta like the skater and the vibe. That's all, really. It's like if you like the skater, then watching them push up a curb or like, you know, smash up a curb or something. Like I remember there's like this weird thing. I think it's one of the Supreme videos. I think it's Blessed. Yeah, I think it's Blessed, but Vince, the French guy, just like pushes and with one foot just kind of smashes up a curb with his
like mid push.
Yeah, he's like pushes and just kind of like, I don't know, like weird, like slappy smash up a curb with his front foot on the board. And I was just like, that was sick, you know, just like little things or like whatever, you know, or, you know, some people it's just like sheer insanity of like how big and psycho they're going or whatever. But I mean, for the most, I mean, I like all that stuff, you know. I'm a fan of skateboarding, so like, you know, I like the dude with the tight pants flying down the 40 stair. Looks cool to me too, you know, or the triple kinker, or, you know, the person with you know, like a good setup and looks cool on their board no matter what they're doing, you know. I like all of it. So yeah, but I mean, for a video, I think just like I have to like the skater for the most part going into it, you know, or be like, watch it and be like, oh damn, now I like that skater, you know, which is cool when you find somebody new. Or then sometimes you'll find somebody new and you'll be like, I like this guy, and then some industry insider will be like, dude's a kook, and you're like, fuck.
Happens a lot. Or worse than a kook, but
yeah. Yeah.
What advice do you have for people filming video parts?
Leave the skate park, obviously. yeah, leave the skate park and sort of like find a way to differentiate yourself from the masses. Go fast is always nice. Fast, yeah, you know, stylish is good. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think leaving the skate park is very important because, I mean, really, honestly, it's not a video part if you're at the skate park. It's not real.
We'll be judging some transition skaters, so they can't. But I would like to see the transition skaters, if you're watching this. There's plenty of great DIYs you can skate.
Absolutely. DIY counts.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
A DIY is a trick at a DIY is a trick.
Yeah.
That's not the skate park.
Yep.
Yeah.
So that counts, DIYs.
Yep.
What do you think, like, are some of the most progressive skaters out there right now, like video part wise? Or what did you just like recently? You don't have to like name who's the most progressive.
Oh, I liked the new girl video a lot.
Yeah. Circus?
Some Nervous Circus. Yeah, I like that one a lot. Shout out to the Girl Chocolate people. I like that a lot. I like anything Baker, obviously. And not just because it's Baker, but because everybody on there is so sick, you know. I like, man, the new Antihero video. I like that one, Banner's video, and I like Destination Unknown was really good.
Yeah.
Basically any anti-hero video goes. I haven't seen the Glue video yet, but I want to.
I keep seeing people have the DVDs, and I'm like dying.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, apparently.
Oh, I gotta hit Leo up then, get that, or share maybe one of them. I wonder if they have a link or something. Let's get on that right now. Yeah, I don't know. That's it, really. I'm trying to think of like what I've watched recently. Let me just type in the old Thrasher magazine and see, because I basically watch everything, really.
On Thrasher?
Yeah, on everywhere, kind of. I mean, Thrasher's like the only. Is there another one?
No, it's just Thrasher. I watch everything on Thrasher.
Yeah. I was like, wait, there's another place to watch videos? Hold on. Let's see. I got the slowest internet. Oh, damn. Oh, yeah, Dane Berman. I watched that the other day. He's a lunatic. I like that guy. Let's see. What did I see? Oh, the Homies one was good. Yeah. It's weird because there's not really videos so much anymore. Fuck, I was watching Huff's parts the other day when he died, and that was sick. He was the best.
Just his stance was like, he's always kind of ready and cocked. He has the best stance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and just like bounces. It's like no motion. It's just like, ow! Sick. Yeah, I mean, this Lucas Puig part was sick. That guy's living life. He's like, fuck that, I'm not putting clothes on. I'm at the beach.
You're about to make some bitches great. You gotta put a shirt on.
So good. Let's see. Oh, Brian Herman. Oh, man, his State Gold part, the first section with the tables. I just, like, remember watching that. I was like, damn, this dude. Yeah, I mean, I could keep going back, but yeah, that's like it, really. That kind of stuff. Yeah.
You got any advice for them, for the kids out there?
For the kids? I mean, not really. I'm a very harsh critic, but I also like a lot of things. So, yeah, I mean, just like, don't be afraid to be yourself, I guess. Really, because I'm like weird and awkward, and it's okay if you are too.
We're super down for weird and awkward on the expression.
Yeah,
channel.
Yeah. I wouldn't have it any other way.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that's about it. Think of anything else?
Oh,
You're on video.
no, that was pretty painless, though, really.
I like to make it painless. That's good.
Nice. Thanks for that.
Thank you for joining me and getting to watch all your video parts. There's a personal life goal of mine with Elissa Steamer. I can't believe that. Thank you.
Yeah, my pleasure.
Yeah.
Sorry that my background wasn't cooler.
God, I know.
Is the corner cooler?
About your neutral tone background. Cool.
We painted the house and we're like, should we put art on the walls? I was like, I kind of like it without it.
Yeah, it looks nice. It looks like very clean.
Yeah, it's way better than having like a bunch of fucking shit on the walls. I just like it. It's like peaceful.
Cool.
We have
Elissa,
yeah.
Thank you so much for joining us. For those of you out there entering the exposure video contest, deadline is coming up in November. Film your parts so that Elissa can determine if you have cool style and if you're weird or awkward enough to win. Thanks so much, Elissa.
Yeah, for sure. My pleasure.